Have you ever found yourself stuck on your commute, looking out the window of your streetcar, thinking to yourself, I could run faster than this? One Toronto man is putting that theory to the test. So it's 9:30 a.m. We're at Exhibition Loop. I'm going to join him. Man versus machine. Can we outrun the TTC?
Mac Bauer has been racing the TTC for weeks now, taking on different streetcar routes with his own 2 feet. He's planning on tackling the entire streetcar network because he's fed up with the slowdowns.
The streetcar is so slow. It is shockingly slow. Every time I have to go from west to east, I just think that I can outrun it.
So far, he's undefeated. But with an amateur like me holding him back, can we still beat the Red Rocket? Our starting line was Exhibition Loop, and the goal, beat the streetcar to Queens Quay Station. We hit a bit of a snag early on, getting caught at a couple red lights.
Every red light, huh? Every red light.
But we quickly made up some ground on the 509. We traveled east on Fleet Street and south on Bathurst, running all the way across Queens Quay before heading north on Bay to the finish line. This streetcar actually travels in its own dedicated lane, but the TTC was no match for the Heel Toe Express.
The winner and still undisputed champ. Here he is. Oh my God, what a race. I gotta catch my breath, hang on. I'm not a fast runner, but we were still able to beat the streetcar on this route today. You know, what does that say about our commute times in this city?
For my wife, who has to go into the office, she refuses to take the streetcar just because there's so many modes of transportation that can get her there faster.
But it's not all bad. Mac says there's glimmers of hope throughout the network, signs that we could be better.
Places where I really like the streetcar is St. Clair, where they have a designated lane, and it shows how much quicker it can be if we actually invest in the infrastructure.
We took our race results to City Hall, straight to the chair of the TTC, and he wasn't surprised at all.
We have a lot of work to do to get the streetcars moving. We recognize that. That's why initiatives like Rapid TO are so important. We understand that they're not going at the pace that they should be. This is very frustrating, especially when they're in mixed traffic.
So we've proven that it's possible to make it to your destination faster on your own 2 feet than on transit. But if you're like me, you might arrive in need of a shower. So maybe take transit to work and then run home. Brandon Choghri, City News.